Optimus Prime here, so it's time to react to the second episode of my very good friend Ajmarkle's If I Dread the Star series. This is about KYLO REN, but in brackets it says Jacen Solo, so ooh, interesting. So without further ado, put on full screen and let's go! KYLO REN. He was a famous Jedi killer in Star Wars and the son of Han and Leia Solo. Don't you mean Leia Organa, Aaron? Because she calls herself General Organa, others call her General Organa. However, what was his backstory? Why did he fall to the dark side? How did it build up to the one moment with Luke before he destroyed the Jedi Temple? Also, how was he as a child before his fall? Also, who influenced him to become KYLO REN? Was it Snoke? Tune in throughout this video while I'm reacting to it, so I know it's the whole thing.
He's amazing. He has anger issues. That is the man himself, KYLO REN in a nutshell, when he was introduced into Disney Star Wars in The Force Awakens. But let's talk a little bit more about it.
Childhood, okay.
When KYLO REN was introduced into Star Wars, they expected him to be one of the most menacing Sith Lords out there. But technically, he wasn't a Sith Lord, but rather a dark side user who came up with the name KYLO REN. But he's not an official Sith Lord, because he would have had something like Darth Ren or something like that, like all that. But to be honest, before you guys go out in the comment section about he should be a good guy or a bad guy, keep in mind I already made my decision. Now, before we go any deeper, we already know the backstory of KYLO REN. He is the son of Han Solo and Leia. So this means he's a Solo. However, I am going to make a major disclaimer here. He is not going to be named Ben in this series.
Okay.
That I will be directing if I direct Disney Star Wars. His name will be Jacen.
Jacen.
From the Legends. That's right, guys. We're going to go name him Jacen. Jacen. But before we go any deeper into that, let's go to his backstory about how he became a Jedi turned Sith follower, basically. KYLO REN, or Jacen, was born on the planet Shakandra. I apologize for saying that. If I missed that word, please let me know in the comments below. But he was born to Han and Leia. And he was born as an only child. But he had fair skin,
oh, that unmasking scene.
Brown hair, brown eyes, all that.
It was that scene that ruined the character for me.
Something to know, he was raised into the new Jedi Order that was led by none other than his uncle, Luke. Luke Skywalker, obviously. As he would grow to be very powerful in the ways of the Force. Unfortunately, like Count Dooku and his grandfather, Anakin Skywalker, he was very impatient and he felt like he was being limited, and also he wanted to be more powerful. This was a natural trait, to be very powerful and a leader, but also be strong. Believing that strength and power are two key things to becoming a great warrior. However, Luke sensed this and had to talk to him from time to time to ease down a little bit. But unbeknownst to the Jedi, Jacen was being led by a man known as Snoke. We all know Snoke. However, we will go into that video about him another time. But let's kind of get to what happened. Snoke was a great Sith Lord follower, basically, because he actually followed the ways of the Sith and became a Dark Lord himself. That name has yet to be determined. As Jacen was being poorly influenced by Snoke, he was going down a much darker path than anyone ever expected him to be. One day, Luke was going to his tent, Jacen's tent when he felt an uneasy presence in the Force. That's when he discovered that Jacen had fallen deeper into the dark side and uncovered Snow. Suspecting that he'll attack, Luke took his lightsaber out and was ready to confront him. But Jacen panicked and decided that it was the right time to make his move. He used the Force and knocked down the tent and knocked down Luke. When he got out, that was when he attacked the new Jedi Order that Luke had once created. When he got in there, he attacked most of the Jedi students. Only one survived. That is Luke's son, Ben.
Ben Skywalker.
His own aunt, Mara Jade Skywalker, was killed
Oh,
by
no.
Jacen. Yes, I have put Mara Jade in there, but she will again be mentioned in another video. And during his time,
Thank you for
he
including
decided
Mara
to
and
burn to
Ben.
the ground. And thus, that was how he would flee to join the First Order. The First Order was already created at the time when he did this, because Snow helped build it up.
Conclusion. Okay.
And that is what happened to Jacen Solo. He was raised to be a Jedi, and he was raised to be a great leader, but sadly he fell to the dark side and allowed the temptations of it to lure him in. His emotional passions was his undoing, and he will become known as KYLO REN. That's his backstory, people. I mean, was he meant to be a leader? Yes, but he squandered that for the wrong reason. And that is what happened. So, there will be more to the story with Jacen when I do the final 3 episodes of this, if I direct the Disney Star Wars series. But if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments below. And let me know if you got any more questions about it. And also, if you have not already, please check out the first episode with Rey's backstory. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Anyway, God bless, you rock, don't forget it.
That's it. Wow, that was a really amazing video. Oh, Aaron, I really loved it. I love how you called him Jacen instead of Ben, and you brought in Mara Jade and Ben Skywalker into this. That was a really nice, amazing talk. I would have probably made The Last Jedi 10 times better if you included those characters, because those are among my favourite, you know, Legends characters. I really love them. And yeah, for those you don't know, I also did include the idea of Jacen Solo being an antagonist in my own sequel trilogy. If you didn't watch those podcasts that I released, he becomes Darth Kaidos in my trilogy, instead of Kylo Ren. But yeah, I really love this video, Aaron. I'll be checking out your 3rd episode very soon. So you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us know in the comments what you thought of this video by Ajmarkle. Please be sure to subscribe to him. He's getting real close to 8,000 subscribers, so yeah, please go subscribe and give him some support. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for videos coming in the future, and I'll see you all later.